Hey, welcome back to Waking the Mystic, where we celebrate who and what we are. Today's dialogue touches on two paths. One path, lack and limitation, the other, abundance and wealth, both of which carry resistance because one and the other, they're polar opposites of each other. So there is a third path, and that's one that goes the impartial judge straight down the middle. So it's an interesting perspective and a look at how we are so inclined to, of course, want wealth and abundance because we push away lack and limitation. But most of us, or I shouldn't say most, many of us live in lack and limitation. So the middle path is the direct path to self. So give it a listen. Let me know what you think. Thank you.
Let's assume there are two paths ahead of you. You are standing at a crossroads. One arrow points to the left, which includes the idea of lack and limitation. The other moves to the right, which includes the idea of wealth and abundance. Which do you choose? Of course, the mind identity would want to go towards the right, where stability and balance are ensured, for who would deliberately choose to go to the left? Yet, many are on the path to the left. Why is this? There is another option not considered. As you stand at your crossroads with the decision to make, ask yourself, what or who is deciding? There is a middle path that many have not noticed as an option, you see. That arrow is pointing directly back at you. The you looking at the two options in front of you. This is the middle road, the neutral path, the one that understands there is a path to the left and a path to the right, yet decides to stay in the center. You may consider this as a path of no movement, no action, no results. It is the observer's path, a path of non-committal, a path of letting life flow on its own time, and its own way. You may ask, well, how do I do anything without making something happen? This is the very obstacle you build when you push against the two paths. For to have a path to abundance and wealth, there must also be its opposite. But when you are on the center, there is no resistance to either path. When there is no resistance, there is only the present now. And in the present now, it allows all possibilities without having to choose. As you experience no preference, there is nothing at stake. How can there be if you are the neutral observer? There are many that suggest you must focus on the positive and deny the negative. Whom is doing such a thing? Life flows whether you take the right or the left road, and it is your observation, your participation in the outcome that takes you from what is the true reality. Without resistance to an outcome, what is left but peace, you see? With peace, not another thing is ever needed. You may think about what the others I must provide for. The others are in your mind, for where are they when you do not think about them? You may feel responsible for the others. What others can experience is your own peace, for they are one and the same. Take a moment and imagine the fork in the road, the two signs, one going left and one turning right. Pause and see the arrow pointing directly at you. Where does that path take you? That one, the one observing, has never moved. It has always remained right there in the middle, without a care in the world. Celebrate this option, you see, for in the middle there is balance, harmony, and peace.